Red Sea Road. What's up, mouth pagers? Wow, happy December 27th. Crazy. I can't believe that this year's almost over. Wow. It's been a pretty decent year, actually. I don't want this year to go. Whew. This is the year of the dog, isn't it? Because I love the doggy. What, next year's the year of the pig? I don't know. Me and pork just don't seem to see eye to eye. So we'll see how that works itself out. What's up, mouth pagers? Shalom, shalom. Happy, today's Thursday. Yom HaMashiach. Wow, so I'm all over the map, man. I'm doing morning service. I'm doing nighttime. I'm all over. So we'll try not to make it, too complicated for y'all. But, with my new schedule, it is so crazy. I barely made it here. I drove 140 miles to get here, and I had like 19 minutes to spare. So check this out. This is what real reality TV is all about. I am improv in this. This is all improv. I am going right from I'm not writing it down. This is all improv. So you think this is going to be cool? Check this out. I should be like a stand-up. All right, but before we do that, get myself a little warmed up, let's check it out. Happy Thursday, mouth pagers, Yom HaMashiach. Hope everyone had a great day and a great week so far, ready for the weekend. I know we're coming up to New Year's. Woohoo, New Year's. Crazy. We've been going live now for 104 weeks. We're over 171,000 diehard mouth pagers liking us and following us on Facebook. That's crazy. I am super happy, super pumped. We are just doing such a great job growing our brand. So let's keep it up. Let's keep growing. Let's keep spreading the word and the message. So if you're new to our community, welcome, welcome. If you're old to our community, welcome back. What's up? I missed y'all. All right, let's do a quick prayer. Let's do the Modani. I give thanks to you, living and enduring sovereign, for returning my soul to me in compassion. Great is your faithfulness. Let's do it in Hebrew. Modani lafenechem el kavekhem shekazat bi nishmati bechem rabban netecha. What's up, mouth pagers? Okay, so we're talking about Christmas time. I know. I said Christmas as a Jew. Wow. I know. I'm bad. I just like to dig. I just like to start trouble. All right. So we're going to talk about hark. I hear the word like hark the herald angels sing, right? But hark. What is the word hark? Hark. Is that kind of like halt? Is that kind of like hark the angels? Hark. What does that word mean? What does that word mean to you? So I hear this word and I just get so pumped because I'm like, hark. This is like, like amazing word. So he knocks, right? Hark means he knocks. Pay attention, right? He knocks. Well, wow. What, like hark. Pay attention. Hark. He knocks. Hark. So I think this is a very powerful word. So now how in the world is Rabbi Yak, who's located in Santa Rosa, which is outside San Francisco, a suburb. Did you catch how I threw that in there? How am I going to put the word pay attention or he knocks into my service? Well, this is the best part. So how many of us like it when people ignore us? We don't, do we? So how do we get people's attention? Words and phrases. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because I saw this the other day that in people that I work with, attention. Sometimes we forget about each other. We forget about who we work with. We forget about who we're living with. We forget about our friends, our family, our parents, our kids, our siblings. We forget about all of us around us. So we need that attention. Like, pay attention to me. Like, hark, pay attention. Like our neighbors constantly are doing stuff across the street. Constantly have to put new rock or, new this or they go all out like for every holiday. It's like, hey, pay attention to us. And I saw that and I'm thinking, well, why don't you guys just come over and introduce yourself? Why don't you chit chat? Why don't you wave? How about that? We've really digressed, dissolve as people. I see so many people with the word evolution, but I really don't think they really know what it means, because they're so worried about evolution so they can distract us about God. But in the end, we're not even evolving at all. Ooh, we're evolving in technology, but not really. I mean, heck, it's 2019 in like 5 days. And we still don't have pizza where it starts like this, you push a button and it goes like this. We still don't have that technology like the Jetsons. We have nothing near the technology that Japan has. We are not evolving in technology. So people say we are, we're not. We got an Echo. Ooh, we got the Amazon thingy. Ooh, we got Facebook who's blocking every little thing. We're not evolving at all. Not at all. We're dissolving. Technology's kind of getting a little better in some ways, but we as people are not. Not at all. We are crumbling like cookies, and we've got to find a way around it. And I'll tell you what it is. It's just caring about each other. I know people who started their own business that their own employees don't appreciate what they're doing. I see big, huge conglomerate companies. And I talked to someone just the other day that he was so upset of his base pay. And that's all he talked about. And so of course I had to be my Rabbi Yak self, and I said, well, how many phones you selling this month? None. Well, how about last month? 2. How about the month before? None. Well, what's your quota? 30. So what are you complaining about? You're not even doing the job that they paid you to do. If you did the job that they paid you to do, you would have commission. And if you had commission, you would double your income. We've got this entitled society of mentality in our breath, and we're not looking at the other side. What happened to both sides? Pay attention, right? Let's pay attention to what I'm saying. Pay attention. Well, everybody says, oh, pay attention to me, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. That's why we got all these reality TV shows, and they're not even real. Because if they're real, why the hell? You sleep with makeup on? Well, you do. That's not reality. So pay attention to me, right? That's the word. Hark the Herald, right? Boy, that was bad. Let's try that again. Hark the Herald. I'm a little bit better. I did take choir in like the 4th grade. So hark, like stop, pay attention. He knocked, right? Stop. That's what we're all about. We're all about ourselves, but we're not really paying attention to both sides. If you work for someone who is an independent business owner, give them the respect, because they're using their own money to pay for your salary. They're using their own money to pay for everything open. Big companies, they are paying you, and they're giving you something in return. Experience, money, opportunity, reputation. On your resume, you're going to say that you worked for this big, huge Fortune 85 company. And people are going to say, whoa, wow. We're so worried about what we're making that we're not worried about anything else. Money makes us die. Whoever says money makes the world go round is full of blah, blah, blah. They are. It makes us die because we get so consumed with it. So when we're paying attention, let's pay attention to other people. How about that? Let's do that. Let's pay attention to other people's feelings. Let's pay attention to that. Let's pay attention to teamwork. I see all these millionaire athletes. They don't even care about winning their rings. They don't care about anything but themselves. What about pay attention to your fellow teammates? Pay attention. See, hark, the herald angels sing. Pay attention to when the angels sing. Think about that for a second. Pay attention, because when the angels sing, that means something. We're so missing out on everything that's going on anymore. I hear all these people screaming and yelling that God didn't exist because of evolution. Blah, blah, blah. Well, we're turning back into monkeys there, all y'all who think that evolution exists. We're turning back into monkeys. We are. We're going backwards. Man, pretty soon heck, I am already really hairy. I think I am turning back into a gorilla. I feel like I am. I'm itchy all the time because we are not evolving at all. And if people say, oh, but Rabbi Yak, you're being insensitive. Oh, that's offensive. Oh, that's our problem right there, people. That's our problem right there. Right there. Everything bothers us. Nobody cares about nobody else. And there you go. So how do we fix it? Well, here you go. It starts from here. It starts at one person at a time. First and foremost, you need that connection with God. Because God has already proven that God exists. All you got to do is look up and know that some damn monkey didn't create the sky. And it sure in the hell wasn't Al Gore. So all you got to do is look up. Look up. And you know. You don't need any politician or news media or anybody else to tell you anything else. You don't need any scientist to tell you that. Just look up. Just look up. In the morning and at night. There you go. That's the start to building a new you. Look up and go, hey, I've been lied to for all these years. There you go. That's the beginning. And then you can build on it from there. Then you really know that, hey, there is a more powerful being. I hear so many people say, oh, well, God is needy. God is this. God's not needy. God just wants you to love him. And if you don't, then don't. But don't blame God when all your life and everything just falls apart. That's the difference. I am super close to God and God knows it. Now, God punishes me too, but God blesses me as well. I work so hard for God's love every day. And when people say, well, there's no, I don't want to have to do that to believe. Really? Okay, then what do you do? Then what do you believe in? Because if you don't believe in God, then you've got the devil breathing down your neck. So the devil say, yeah, follow me. I don't care about nobody else. Care about yourself. And then when your loved ones die, you can go ahead and post it all over Facebook. Like it means something all of a sudden. I know I'm sounding a little grumpy, but I'm not. I'm not grumpy at all. I was tasked last week to drop the gloves and to go all out. So I am going all out. I am bringing it to the table. I see all these people in this. They do martial arts, they do Krav Maga, they do MMA, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, yada, yada, yada. But how tough are you on the inside? Are you really ready to let it go? Because if you're not really practicing the fighting techniques that God has given us, then what is the point? What is the point? Black belt in Kung Fu means nothing if you don't know how to fight for yourself. So pay attention to what I'm saying. Hark, the herald angels sing. When the angels sing, that means something. I hear the angels sing all the time. So I pay attention. Hark, the herald angels sing. Glory to, right? Hark the herald angels sing. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right. Paying attention. That's what it's all about. He knocked. But to be politically correct, she knocked. They knocked. The knock. Paying attention. Because think about this. When you're sitting there on your couch and you hear this, that SWAT knock, what are you doing? You're paying attention. The knock. God knocks, you open the door. Because God will kick the door in afterwards. And you don't want that. God is in charge. Pay attention. God is in charge. God knows every move God is making. God knows every move we're going to make. So we need God's help. We need God's help so bad because we are dissolving so bad. I mean, literally. I'm climbing up trees every day. I am literally going, ooh, 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 because I am turning back into a monkey. For all you evolutionists, thank you. I am turning back into a monkey. So that's the problem. We have got to evolve into kindness with each other. Love. Think about the other person. I was told by my dad and my grandpa years ago, don't ever judge another person until you've walked in their shoes. So as we're all complaining about our bosses and you could do a better job, and we're complaining about our president and we can do a better job, well, let's take a step and say, let's walk in their shoes. And just say, okay, so if you're in their shoes, what would you do? And remember, every decision you make has another decision behind it. Does. So if you say, oh, well, these cops are so mean, okay, so how are they mean? And what decision did you do that made them that way? What's the decision? Paying attention. Pay attention. See, when we're not walking in other people's shoes, it's our side only. And our side means absolutely nothing. Because it's other sides. You've got to think big. You got to think global. You got to think about other people. Paying attention. Amen. Hark the herald angels sing. Hark. Hark. Pay attention. I love you all so much. Let's do a quick birthday wishes. Not quick. Let's just do birthday wishes and healing prayers. Birthday wishes. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Let's do healing prayers. For Mary, for Jim, for Elsie, for Arthur, for Janet, for Donnie, for Carlos, for John, for Joe, for Galu, for Gade, for Paul, Paula, Cliff, Clifton, for Rico, for Marlo, for Brandon, for Zuli, Yael, Zavicki, Steve, Cecilia, Sassy, Kenny, Tanya, Sharon, Marnie, Jaime, Jamie, Jesus, Ivan, Nito, Alberto. And happy birthday to Larry, to Bill, to William, and to Jenny. Yamlet Sameach. Yevrecha Chadana Vishemrecha, Yaira Nav Panavacha, Vekunecha, Isadana Panav Elcha Vyasa, Lecha Shalom. Amen. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his conscience upon you and give you peace. Amen. Number 6, 23-27. I love you all so much. Don't forget, help others to be nice. God bless all the Tov. I love you all so much. So much. I'll see you all tomorrow on Friday. Have a wonderful Happy New Year. Chag Sameach New Year. Happy New Year all. I will see you all tomorrow. Amen.